Welcome to this introduction to the West Cheshire Poverty Truth Commission, the what, why, who and how of the initiative. The Poverty Truth Commission starts with a question. What if the people who have directly faced poverty were involved in decisions about poverty? This question comes from the belief that no lasting social change happens without the people who suffer under the status quo taking a lead in bringing about a change to that status quo. A principle that can be seen throughout the history of social change, from suffragettes to civil rights. And the status quo in parts of West Cheshire is one of inequality. The difference in educational achievement between one of the borough's richest wards and one of its poorest is dramatic. We have one neighbourhood where more than half of children are being brought up in low-income families, while in some other neighbourhoods the figure is under 2%. And male life expectancy is around 10 years more in West Cheshire's richer wards compared to the poorer ones. But behind all these statistics are the lives of real people, and West Cheshire Poverty Truth Commission aims to give a face to the facts and provide the opportunity for those affected by poverty to tell their story. So, we gather a group of experts through experience, who we call community inspirers, people with direct experience of poverty in its many forms. Together, this group of inspirers spend time sharing their stories and experiences with each other and consider who in West Cheshire might have influence to bring change. Civic and business leaders are then invited to join the Commission. The Poverty Truth Commission is not about the civic and business leaders and their organisations providing the solutions, but about developing relationships of trust and empathy with inspirers and seeing what happens when their combined resources, experience and wisdom are brought together. The Commission recognises that there are experts and wisdom on all sides and seeks to unlock this wisdom by really listening, going beyond communicating mere facts. Sympathy is not enough. We need to see the world through another's eyes and reach a deep creative level where together individuals can connect to something larger than themselves and open up and commit to new future possibilities. Over time, this leads to the emergence of issues and themes which, through a variety of ways, the inspirers and civic and business leaders begin to explore and address together. Ultimately, the Poverty Truth Commission is about culture change, changing communities, organisations and individual attitudes towards poverty and how to deal with it, and asking how in West Cheshire do we tackle poverty where all have a responsibility and part to play. West Cheshire Poverty Truth Commission is an attempt to give a face to the facts of poverty, ensure that those affected by poverty can share their stories, and create change with the maxim that you need to inspire to make change. To find out more, visit the West Cheshire Poverty Truth Commission website at the following address.